Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Okay. Make sure I got all that together. All right, y'all. All right. Coffee. Today we're going to play in a little makeup for those that are watching the replay. What's up, replay gang? I see you. I appreciate you. We got a small haul. It ain't even a haul. Something that I received from Skeepers that I want to show y'all. And today, y'all, we are going to play in some Natasha Denona. Play in a little bit of makeup. And tonight's topic is you put me in your business. You did. And we're going to talk about that. But while I wait for y'all to come on in, because I'm on time. I'm going to put some lotion on, because y'all know. Y'all know. We ain't trying to be ashy. Y'all, I love this Fenty lotion. I think they got a new one. I definitely want to try the new one. I think it has more citrus notes in it. And y'all know I love citrusy notes. So I definitely want to try that. Well, I'll wait for y'all to come on in. Come on in the room. Whew. And then for those that are watching the replay, next week we will be having is that next week? A special guest? Yes. Hold on, no. Well, it is next week. Yeah, next week we will be having a special guest. So I will make a post on the community page. So let me do that right now while I'm waiting on y'all to come in. So you can go ahead and put your questions in that post. And the person that will be coming, she is a fitness expert. She is someone that's going to be able to tell us about working out, what you need to do, the expectations of working out, and all that good stuff. So that's what's going to be going on next week. I'm super duper excited. So I'm going to go ahead and put that post in while I wait on y'all to come in. So that way it'll already be up. I was supposed to put it up the other day. Hold on, y'all. And this person is a true expert in working out, like a true expert. And I want to bring you guys people who are experts in their fields. So that way you can ask the questions and have someone that really knows what they're talking about answer the questions for you. So I'm going to create the post right now. Where y'all at? Am I? No. Is my notification go out? Because I don't see nobody in the room today. I don't know where y'all at today. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. All right, so I got the post up. Y'all don't know what's going on. If nobody's coming in, then I may just be leaving. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I've been on here 5 minutes. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If no one's going to come in tonight, then we won't have a live. All right, y'all. We were sitting here waiting because no one shows up. And I'm just going to close out the night. Let's look on my phone. Does it show I'm live? Let me look and see. This is strange. Isn't it? It's not showing I'm live? Hold on. Oh, it's not showing. Hold on. What did I do? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, it was saying it was unlisted, y'all. Hold on. Let's see what happens now. That's so strange. Okay, I guess it's open now. I'm not sure what is going on. Hold on. Okay, I see someone is in here. Hey, girl, hey, I'm not sure what's going on with the live for some reason, because I've been live for 9 minutes, but it's showing, it was showing unlisted. I'm not really sure what happened. Clean the screen. Hey, Kat, I don't know, something was going on with the live for whatever reason. It was showing my live unlisted for some reason. Hold, please, y'all. Give me one moment. I don't know what is going on. Here I come. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Because I was about to get off. I was about to call it a day. It just showed up. Yeah, it was saying, because I was on here for like 8 minutes or so. I'm like, I don't see no one. And for some reason, it was saying that it was unlisted. So, but anyway, we here. So, I'll repeat what I said. Next week, you guys, we're going to have a fitness expert. So if you have any questions about working out, expectations of working out, you know, what type of maybe exercises you should do if you want to work on your glutes, your arms, your calves, your stomach, whatever kind of fitness questions you have, go to the community tab, because I do have a post there, and you can post all of your questions there. And that way, when she comes on next week, she can answer those questions for you. And of course, she'll answer the questions while we're on the live as well. But this person is definitely a fitness expert. Like she's a fitness expert. So if you have any questions about working out, will be the time to get those questions answered. You said my live last week didn't come up for 2 hours afterwards. I don't know what is going on. Hey, Dorliza. You still cleaning up the house? Cleaning out the house? Well, okay, y'all, let's get in here. So tonight's topic is, so you put me in your business. And I want to talk about something I saw on YouTube. Actually, something I'm not involved in, but involved in. And I want to talk about it. But I do want to tell y'all also, yeah, y'all still cleaning? Elements sent me over their serum. This is the Pro Collagen Future Restore Serum. Y'all, this is so freaking good. And they also sent over the night cream through Skeepers, baby. Y'all know I love this brand anyway, but I've never had their face serum before. This is so, so good. When I say it is so good, y'all, it literally, I wanted to show y'all, because y'all know I love me having, it will literally just melt into my face. And if you don't like scents, it definitely has a scent to it. Hey girl, hey. It definitely has like a floral scent, but y'all, oh my goodness. Look at that. But the thing is, y'all, it's very, 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 very lightweight. Y'all saw that. Look at that. I even feel like it plumps a little bit. And it absorbs into my skin so fast. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, girl? I need to ask you a question. Y'all know Lisa, she the perfume queen. She's the perfume queen. There is a scent by Latafa called Eclair. Do you have that? They say it's a very gourmand scent. Y'all know what's on my lips. And then the moisturizer, which I'm not going to use, but the moisturizer, this is the night cream. And y'all, it is thick, thick. She thick, thick. My girl is thick, thick. Like, we thick, thick. And you're not going to need a lot. But it also absorbs into the skin. Okay, you said what? What she say? You almost got it yesterday? I think I want to try it. But y'all, this I'm loving. And did you guys check out? I did drop a video today. Your girl is back. I told y'all I'm back. I'm back. I'm in it to win it. I dropped a video today talking about, y'all already know how I feel about this. So, cause we did this together. I did the video talking about the bronzer. I'm not gonna talk about it. Gotta go watch the video. But I did do my video on those. And the video on the Chanel will be up on Sunday. And I got a Bath and Body Works haul that's going up on Friday. The videos are already filmed. I just got to edit the other two. But I'm back, y'all. I am back at it. So let's play in some makeup. I do want something else I have new. And I know I'm late to the game. I know. And I know. But this concealer from Natasha, yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, the live. Okay, y'all, so let's have a conversation while I just play in a little makeup. Now, the shade that I have, girl, I don't know why they write stuff so small. Hey, wanna be Nacho? I don't know why they write things so small. Like, who? Who can read that? Like, who? I think they try. They be playing with our face, playing with us. Like, we know we can't see. We already know we can't see, but you don't have to write it so small. Can't see nothing. So I can't even tell y'all. Hold on, let me see. I know it was the R. I know it was the red shade, I think. Hell, I can't even see it in this. RN9. RN9 is the shade in the concealer that I got because you guys know I like to have a concealer that is closer to my skin tone. So that's the color. Girl, I would have to. Girl, I got to. I can't sing. For real. So I think this is a really good color for me. Because y'all know I don't like a super bright under eye. But I think this is a really good color for your girl. And y'all, I'm putting way too much. I may be she may be the new fave. Cause I'm trying to think. Y'all know I like the Sephora one. But she may be doing it. But let's talk, y'all. So I'm going to give y'all the backstory of this situation. And then we're going to talk about it. You haven't tried her concealer, you enjoyed it. That Sephora one, y'all know this one right here is bae. I really do. Really like this. But I think Natasha done kicked it out of this spot. because, baby, I used it in my last video, and I was highly impressed. Take some what? Move around my mouth. What are we talking about? Yes, Kat. I'm in. You know, I'm in, girl. I'm in it. Y'all know once I get in, I'm in. But she had so many shades, and then I went and was gonna pick up one, and then I was like, nah, I'm good. But when I was on E-Cosmetics, y'all gotta check out E-Cosmetics. Oh yeah, yeah. Since I was on E-Cosmetics, honey, and they had that 30% off sale. Your girl was like, hello, I'm down. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about in my household. Y'all don't know this, but it's not even over here. I got, for my mirror, I had this gorgeous Hello Kitty mirror. Now we back to using this mirror. Because somehow, mysteriously, my Hello Kitty mirror mysteriously got broken. And don't nobody know. Girl, I don't even understand. But anyway, y'all, so let's talk about what I want to talk about today. So, I'm not going to say, y'all know I'm not going to say no names. Girl, mysteriously. And if I would show you, I don't even know, where is that? I think I was getting ready to throw it away. But mysteriously, honey, the wind did it. Exactly, Kat. The wind did it. And that was $100 mirror, y'all. $100 mirror. Y'all know the Hello Kitty one that's shaped with the Hello Kitty face, and it moves around, and you can charge your phone on it, and all that stuff. And they did have it on sale at Ulta, but I was so mad, y'all. I was so angry about it that I said I was not going to buy another one. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this concealer? Girl, I am a fan. I love. They don't say, oh, I might have to go check and see. I don't even want to buy another one. I'm so mad. I'm so mad, but. And then my nephew to my birthday next month. I can buy it for your birthday. I don't want something that I already had. I'm gonna buy it for my birthday. That's where you saw them? Yeah, I don't even know where. I don't even know. I think it's over there, getting ready in the recycling stuff over there. Y'all look at that. But anyway, let's talk about the topic. So y'all know I'm not going to give you the YouTubers' names because y'all know we're not messy like that. We're not messy like that, but I do want to talk about the situation. It was about $40. Hold on, let me go find this so I can show y'all. Make sure we talk about the same thing. Hold on. Because if it's $40, that's something different. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like. So this was the mirror. So somehow this part got broken. So this the mirror, like that, and it lights up. And then the base, it sits on the base like this. So it's supposed to sit on the base like this. Somehow this got broken. So this is the one. Don't tell me that's the one. This, and it looks like that. What? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go and see. I'm gonna have to go see tomorrow and see what my Marshalls and, because they all, Marshalls and TJ Maxx be in the same locations. Oh, I'm definitely gonna go see. Because if it's that cheap, because on Ulta it was like $80 or something. Hey Karen, how you doing, girl? Oh, that's okay. Y'all, I'm loving this concealer. I don't know what I got on my lips, y'all, but it's looking crazy. So let's talk about the situation. Yeah, and I want y'all honest opinion. And I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. Am I yelling at y'all? I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion about this situation. Okay, so here is the situation. So there's a YouTuber that I follow. And okay, she has a big platform, and I'm trying to make sure, because I don't want to give it away who it is. I don't even know, y'all probably not even following her. But okay, so this particular YouTuber I follow, right? So she has she's nice size, very big. She has a big platform. Y'all, we're just gonna sit under an eye with my where is it at? Y'all know I really enjoy this easy bake and snatch. So it popped in your head. Girl, yes. So how I'm gonna say this? Cause y'all know I'm all about supporting a sister, period. So this particular YouTuber shares a lot of their life, a lot. And I'm not one of those people that say, oh, because you're famous, or oh, because you're on the internet, people have the right to have access to you in areas you don't want them to have access to. I'm not one of them people. If you want to keep something private and you don't want to share certain things in your life, I don't feel like you have to. I don't feel like we are owed access to you just because you are a YouTuber, you're famous or whatever. But now, after saying that, there is a but. Now, here's the situation. So she's a married woman, and one day she came on her platform and was upset because she was having problems conceiving. And she was saying, people in the comment section kept saying, when y'all gonna have a baby? When y'all gonna have a baby? So she came out and said, oh, very emotional video, that she's having problems conceiving. They're having problems conceiving. And it was very emotional, y'all. Like, it tore me up. And she was asking us to pray for her. Pray for her because, they want a child. And she was saying, please pray, please pray, please pray. So then she comes back. We're going to use the powder foundation. And it's in NR15. So then she comes back and says, we're pregnant, right? Hold on, let me catch up my comments. You know who it is. So many channels covered. You're gonna, okay, yeah. Don't say the name. I do not want this person's name out, because I'm not trying to be clouting or nothing like that. I just genuinely have thoughts on this. That's why, and you guys notice when I talk about other YouTubers and stuff like that, I don't put their name in my titles. I don't put their pictures in my titles. We at the grown women's table. You know how it is when you go to your family house and y'all sitting at the table talking. That's what we doing. Yeah, it was in God's hands. Now I agree. I agree. So she comes back and says they're pregnant. When I tell y'all, I was so happy for her and her husband. And if any of y'all know, I don't have biological children, you know. I wasn't able to conceive. So when she came in back and said how they're pregnant, girl, I was so genuinely happy for them. Like, no caps. So happy for them. Because I understood the struggle. Been there, done that. And didn't get the prize. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for her. Now, throughout her whole pregnancy journey, mind you, she's a big YouTuber. So, of course, brands are sending them stuff. And she's, you know, doing sponsored videos about baby stuff. No problem, girl. Make your coin. Get those blessings. That's less stuff that you have to buy. Ain't nobody mad. Get it, get it, get it, right? She did her baby shower. No, she did 3 videos, y'all. 3 videos on talking about how she surprised her family members, how she surprised her friends, how she surprised whoever. I don't know, but I know it was like 3 videos on telling people that she was pregnant. Oh, her church family. So she did 3 videos about that. She did a video talking about the baby shower, you know. She did videos on, like, you know, just all the content that you would do when you're pregnant, right? You feel like all the big beauty YouTubers are doing these videos? Yeah. You know, I guess, you know, people's lives, you know, they're evolving, you know, whatever. You know, okay, we get it. No problem. But here comes the problem. Okay, so she did the video about her hospital bag, what's gonna be in the bag, the nursery, all of the things. So we're all in. We're tied in. Okay. She did her delivery story, you know, when she had the baby. But then all of a sudden, you will see her posting pictures but never show the baby. Like the baby, you can see the baby's feet, you know, you can see the baby's back of the head. You can never see the baby. So in my mind, I'm just thinking, oh, maybe she just wants some time to have her baby to herself. You know, that's what I'm thinking. You know, I get that, makes sense. So I guess the baby now is probably 3 months, maybe. I don't know how old the baby, at least a few months. So I guess people in the comment section were like, when you gonna show us the baby? When you gonna show us the baby? Honey, she got on that YouTube. She even did the last video that I had saw. She did a video talking about the baby's christening. So you still doing all this content about the baby, but you have not shown the baby. So I guess people was in her comment section like, what's up with that? So she does a video. Honey, she said people was a bully. Y'all are trying to bully me and make me show you my baby. I don't have to show y'all my baby. This is my child. And all of that is absolutely correct, honey. But you put us in your business. You came on the internet, boo-hoo to crying, telling us you couldn't conceive. You were having problems conceiving. We didn't need to know that. That was none of our business. We didn't have to know none of that. You could have just came on there and just said, yeah, y'all, I'm pregnant. And if you didn't want to show the baby, all you had to do is say, hey, y'all, we're pregnant. And we've decided not to share the baby on the channel. Bam. Okay. I would respect that. I respect, people shouldn't have no problem respecting that because you upfront. But instead, you're getting paid. Like we YouTubers, so we know you use that situation to get paid. Yes, like Tina. Tina announced she was pregnant. Tina announced that she was having a baby, and she said, "Hey, I ain't showing my baby. I'm not y'all." She don't do content. She said she may do a different channel, but on her makeup channel, that's not. She's not doing that type of content. Respect it 100%. I respect that 100% because it ain't our baby. We don't have to have access to that part of her life, And so I respect that. But when you use your audience, and this is how I feel. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think. When you use your audience for views, because that's what it was, and then you're putting pictures like you're going to show the baby as clickbait for people to watch these videos, and you never do. You don't expect people to say something. You don't expect people to ask you questions. Because you are the one that came on this internet and put your business out for the world to see. You invited us. You asked us, please help pray. You put people in a position to where they became invested into you and your baby, even before the baby was even conceived. And now you think people are bullying you because they asking to see the baby. And if you decided, like, if you say, hey, I don't want to show the baby right now, why you just didn't come out and say, hey, you guys, I know you guys are super excited and I'm so happy, but we have decided not to show the baby. But you said nothing. But you just kept putting videos up with the baby's foot in it, talking about the baby's christening, the baby this, the baby that, because you're using it for the views. Stop playing in people's faces. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, she's milking folks, right? And now you mad, girl. Like, I don't even understand. Like, you cannot get on the internet and do that. All she needs to say that she doesn't want to show the baby yet. I don't care if she's doing content or not on the baby. She has the right not to show, but absolutely, she absolutely has the right not to. I agree with you, Kat. But stop clickbaiting people. Like, you talking about, oh, the baby's what's it called? Why are you doing a video saying the baby's christening? That's what the video is all about. Stop doing baby content. Go back to doing your regular content that you were doing before. Right. It should have been shut down in the beginning. Now you're leaving people on. Exactly. You should have said, hey, y'all, this is what we're doing. We're not going to show the baby. Cool, boo. Cool. But you can't keep doing clickbaity titles and stuff like that and then get upset when someone asks, hey, where the baby at? Why we can't see the baby? The bronzer from, y'all know I love this bronzer from Natasha. This is the old school contour sculpting powder. So that was my whole thing. And I feel like, and then you want to get on the internet and call us bullies. Well, she ain't calling me no bully because I ain't leaving no comment. But you're calling the people that follow you, support you. These are people. No, it's not a beauty. She's not a beauty channel. She's not a beauty. She's a lifestyle channel. So she's not even a beauty channel. Your channel is like a vlog. They're lifestyle vloggers. So that's what your channel is about, your life. But I still respect if you don't want to show your kid. I respect that. Like, just say it. But don't use people. And that's the problem I'm having with her. I'm not having a problem that she don't want to show her child. My problem is you're using your audience. It was okay for your audience to be invested in watching your channel, especially, like, we all know you're getting sponsorship. You're showing videos. saying, oh, this video is sponsored by baby this video is sponsored by baby that, baby walker, baby, you know, all the things, you know. So it's okay for you to get the sponsorships and show all that. You want us to be engaged in that. You want us to keep watching the content for the views because you're getting paid off of that. But then when it comes time for someone to ask you about seeing the baby, and this is where my problem comes. Even in all of that, even in all of the things she was doing, if you guys decided you did not want to show the baby, just say, hey, we're not showing the baby. Okay, so Kat says she don't mind if she's going to do the baby time stories because that is her life now. She's going to have stories. She's going to have stories, but I think she needs to understand that some of her audience wants to see the baby. Yes, if she's going to make that type of content, right? If you're going to make that type of content, right? I understand if you're a lifestyle vlogger and your baby's going to be in the life. Of course, the baby's going to be in it. You know, and if you don't want to say it, do what she's doing. She'll have the baby turned to her so you can't see the baby's face. That's fine and dandy, but don't pimp out your audience when it's convenient for you, when you doing sponsored videos, when you, and this was my whole problem, you invited the people into your business. When you came on there crying about not being able to have a kid, the internet did not have to know that. The content, and because you were still doing your regular content, your regular lifestyle content, that particular video never had to come to the internet. Never once did we have to know that you guys were having a problem getting pregnant. Never once. And then you got people praying, and you know, and I want to say she even did a follow-up video after that about, you know, thanking everybody for their prayers and all that stuff, which is fine. But you have to me, as a content creator, you have to set boundaries. And you have to be honest with your audience. If y'all had 9 months to make a decision if you was going to show the baby or not. 9 whole months to make the decision if you were going to show this baby or not. And all you had to do was tell the people, hey, y'all, we've decided not to show the baby. Now, if someone were to get upset about that after they made the announcement that they were not going to show the baby, then I could see her saying, oh, we're being bullied. But y'all never said anything. You just kept showing videos with the baby's foot, the baby arm, and all the stuff about the baby. And then so people keep coming back to the videos because they're thinking, oh, she's going to show the baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was clickbait. Hold on. Right, Karen. She said some beauty influencers have turned into lifestyles and family with the kids, and you unfollow. Right, because that's not what you signed up for. And I respect that. I respect as the audience, if anybody come to my channel for beauty, right? That's what I'm known for, beauty and hair and stuff like that, makeup, perfumes, all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden I start doing, stamp collections. Yeah, if you decide, no, I'm not watching Lori. I don't care about no stamps. That's what you do. I think that's, unsubscribe and move on. And I don't even think that people would have even unsubscribed or been upset. I feel like the majority of the people are mature enough to understand that they don't want to show the baby. And if they would have came out and just said it in the beginning, that, hey, we decided not to show the baby, I feel like majority of her audience would have understood. I know I would have, you know what I mean? And the only reason why I'm even talking about it, because I feel like you was pimping us out. Like you would really use your audience for the come up. Well, she was already a big YouTuber, but what I mean is like, you're doing sponsored videos. So you got to have engagement. You got to have, if you know anything about sponsored videos, they want to have engagement. They want to see views. So you were doing all these sponsored videos with all this baby products and baby stuff and all this kind of stuff. All they had to do was make an announcement. It was just that simple. Simple. Hey, Noel. Driving home, wanted to stop. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, girl. So we put a little bit of light bronzer. We're going to put... I've been liking... I really have been enjoying this blush too, y'all, from Natasha. I have really been enjoying this. You know how you find yourself steady reaching for something? I've been reaching for this a lot. So I haven't went back and looked at her channel. And I'm going to unfollow because it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm all here for people's privacy, trust, and believe I am. But I feel like, you know, you can't have it both ways. You can't pull everybody into your life and then when things happen in your life, now because people are questioning and asking you questions about certain stuff, now, and then that's another thing. Why are you calling people bullies? How is someone bullying you? Well, I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know what was in her comment section. So I'm not going to say people was not bullying her because I don't know what the comment section was looking like because I don't really read the comment section. But she made a very broad statement. I'll put it that way. Because I don't feel like everybody was bullying you. I do feel like people were just genuinely like, hey, when are we going to see the baby? Yeah, you get multiple nieces, yeah. Right, yeah, no one's mad about that. That's how I feel. If I'm not giving you what you came here for, what you're looking for, I get it, girl. I totally understand. Go somewhere where you feel like you're going to get the type of content you want to watch. Because I tell people all the time, I don't watch nothing I don't want to watch. I watch nothing I don't want to watch. Because YouTube is my entertainment. You know, it's my entertainment. Yeah, the comment section can get real nasty. So I don't know what her comment section was like, but at the end of the day, I feel like your comment section was like that because people was like, girl, stop playing in our faces. That's why your comment section was like that. I don't feel like people were just, oh, I'm going to be, you know, a bully for no, you know, you playing in people's faces. You're clickbaiting your titles as if you're going to show this baby and you don't. So I feel like that's what it was. And to call her people bullies, because to me, that was I don't see where that request was overstepping. You know what I mean? I don't see where that was an overstep. If I'm a subscriber, I'm not gonna say the person's name, y'all. Y'all know I said obviously I was gonna say the person's name. Because y'all know I ain't messy, but I do have, you know, thoughts about stuff. But if I don't feel like it was an overstep because you are the one that put us. Oh no, baby, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. You are the one that said, "Hey, y'all, please pray for me. Pray for me. We can't have a baby. We need y'all to pray." And that's when you invited the internet into that situation. And then when you found out you was pregnant, you jump on and do a whole 3-part video about how you told your family and your friends, your church family. Like it was a whole big to-do. And even in that was fine. You know what I mean? And then you're doing all the sponsored videos, which, you know me, I ain't mad at nobody for getting a coin. Get your coins. You're doing all the baby shower videos. You're doing all the behind the scenes, what you're packing in your bag. Let's do the nursery together. Like you're doing it all. You're putting this in all of we all in the car, right? You driving and we all in the back seat. We all on this ride with you. We riding with you. We riding. People sending you gifts for the baby and all this kind of stuff. You feel me? And then when the baby get here and people say, oh, we want to see the baby. Now all of a sudden people bullies. Girl, bye. Are you watching me on TV? Hey, TV. I'm on the big screen. Y'all, that's how I watch TV. That's how I watch YouTube, on my television.
You've got mail.
Oh. Y'all, see, and that's the thing about us, our community. Like, we help our family members out when it comes to makeup and everything. I agree, Cass. Okay, no, people are ignorant. I get that. I 100% get you. People are troll. They troll people when they make their announcements. I totally agree with that. You know what I mean? I know people do that, but the difference in this situation, I feel like, is okay. If we're gonna use, because we already said Tina's name. We've already said Tina's name. So we'll use Tina as an example. Tina was on the internet. Tina was gone for a little bit. Tina came back. And when she came back, she announced, hey, y'all, I'm pregnant. I'm having a baby. She told us, hey, but I'm not going to be doing baby content or really sharing my baby on the channel. 100% respected, girl. You don't have to show your baby. We ain't never got to see your baby. But she just, she just addressed the elephant in the room. Yeah, girl, I'm pregnant. But y'all ain't going to see my baby. Okay, cool. No problem. I respect that to the fullest. Now, has she come on there and said, y'all, I'm trying to conceive. I am not able to have a baby. Y'all, please pray for me. And then she come on and be like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And then she starts doing all this stuff and inviting us into it all now. You're inviting us into it all. And then she goes and does videos of her going to have the baby. Like, I mean, like even with Tina didn't show us no footage of her on her labor. She did do a labor and delivery story. She just told us the story about, this is what happened when I went into labor, Did she do that? Yeah. I don't want to be lying on her. But that was the gist of it. No baby shower, nothing about the baby shower, nothing about nothing, But this person literally brought everybody in to the car and start driving. Now you want to kick everybody out the car. All because you did not properly say, hey, y'all, we have decided not to show the baby on the channel. That's all you had to say. But instead of doing that, you're making videos. Let me see. Let me go to her channel. I'm going to just, let me go to her channel and give you the titles of these videos. All right, let's see. So the one where she was going off was Our Life Lately. So they did a video talking about their expectations and the realities of being parents. My breastfeeding healing. Our baby's dedication. She did some Spend the Sunday with us, so that was fine. She talked about her postpartum hair loss. She did a wig. Surprising her husband with her hospital stay, her postpartum. I guess she was having issues with breastfeeding. our morning routine with the baby. Meet, this is the title, y'all. Meet our baby and name reveal. And got pictures of the baby. Now you said meet our baby. This is the title. Meet our baby plus name reveal. But you didn't show the baby, and in that video, you did not address that you were not going to show the baby. You see what I'm saying? Some about smoke detector, leaving the hospital with our newborn. There's something about a toilet. Our first 48 hours with the baby. Baby Taylor is here, our labor and delivery. She had to get induced. Her introduction day going into labor. Baby is measured too big. Pack my hospital bag with me. A hair video. My third trimester. Some about a foot video. Now these are sponsored videos, ones in between. Trying to go into labor. My pregnancy and post something. There's something about a car. Everything I got for the baby. You see what I'm saying? We got a call from the doctor's office. We're getting ready for the baby. Some kind of thing, some kind of electric, something is I'm gonna just say sponsored video. A major pregnancy update. Christmas was difficult this year. Baby update, something else. Some kind of sponsored thing. They hosted Thanksgiving, a hair video. Getting the house ready for the baby. You see do y'all see what I'm saying? And then they act like you can find a baby across 7,000 people. Totally crazy. But I get if you don't want people to see your baby because the internet is cruel and people are crazy. I 100% agree. But when you did that video saying meet our baby and the baby's name reveal, I feel like even before then, but at least at that point, you should have said, hey, we've decided not to show the baby on the channel. And I believe majority of the people that follow her would have been okay. But now you out here calling people bullies. What? And I think a lot of times these YouTubers want to have their cake and eat it too. I feel like, and I'm a YouTuber, so I get it. I'm only going to tell y'all what I want to tell y'all. So that's just what it is. But if I tell you something, like, for example, I told y'all I got a new job. Why would I get upset with y'all if y'all ask me, how's your new job going? Are you liking your new job? Why would I get upset? Because y'all didn't have to know I had a new job. I never had to mention that on my platform. But since I did, I expect to have questions about it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you as a content creator, talking about her, it was okay to get all these views and get paid off of being pregnant, because being pregnant is a major thing. So you're getting paid off of getting pregnant, but then you're not honest with your audience about, you're not going to show the baby. And that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. But I feel like the reason why they didn't say it is because they were using all these clicky-bait titles to get views. So how do y'all feel about that? Like, oh, y'all have been on here an hour. Right, exactly. But I'm telling y'all, people gonna have questions. I didn't have to tell no one I got a new job. If I move and my background still look like this, I don't have to say, hey, y'all, I'm moving. I don't have to say anything. But once you say something, then you got to be prepared that people are going to have questions. People are going to say stuff. And you can even say stuff. You can say I'm pregnant. I love the way Tina did it. Yeah, y'all, I'm pregnant, child. But y'all not gonna see the baby. Okay. Congratulations, because I'm still happy for you. I'm still thrilled for you. Do I have to see her baby? Do I gotta see Tina's baby? Absolutely not. I don't never, ever have to see her baby. Because I respect her wishes. And that ain't my kid. But I won't be pimping out my audience for views and then call them bullies because they're asking reasonable requests. Why I gotta see the baby's room? If you're not showing the baby, don't show the baby room. Why I gotta see you go to the hospital? Why all of that is for you to get views. But anyway, y'all. For those that are new that came in the room, y'all, we're gonna use the bronze. I pulled out the bronze palette. For you those of you that are new that came in the room, next week, y'all, we will be having a fitness. When I say a fitness expert, honey, when y'all see who it is, y'all gonna know she's an expert. And I did already leave a post in the comments on the community tab. Leave your questions there so that she can answer your questions. Y'all, she gonna get us together. If you're trying to lose weight and you want to know what, about exercising and how to incorporate some exercising into your lifestyle, this is the girl for you. If you want to know, because I want to talk about with her realistic goals, because I think sometimes we start working out and then a month later we get discouraged because we don't see the results we want. And I really want to talk about realistic goals. No, not Alicia, someone else. Yeah, Alicia, I had her come on for the for the nutrition portion of it. But now I have someone else that is an expert in fitness. She's an expert in other things as well. She's very, very well versed in a lot of different things. But we're going to just keep it about the weight loss, the exercise. You think it should have been done with an announcement that the baby isn't going to be shown? Yes, but that there were going to be baby themed content. Okay, right, exactly. Since that's a part of her life. You can't avoid it. Absolutely, Kat. Absolutely, I agree. That's like me talking about my pets and not showing you any of them. Yeah, like, girl. Hyping up the animals and yeah, exactly. When you don't have to, and like Kat said, of course we're gonna see the baby in the background. Well, of course we're gonna hear the baby crying. That you got a baby and you're a lifestyle vlogger, so yes, we understand. But if you don't want to show the baby's face, we understand that too. But just tell the people. But don't call them bullies because you didn't make an announcement. And you made them, get fully invested in your life and your pregnancy. And of course, and then this is something else too, y'all. Tell me if I'm wrong. She always called her subscribers her family. You guys are my family, and I just love y'all. What? So if we your family, if we the virtual aunties and uncles, you don't think they want to see the baby? A baby that can't see the baby, yeah. A family that can't see the baby. And I feel like you just doing that to pull people in. Like, it's just crazy. I just don't like the way it all went down. And I just don't like the way they handled it. I respect them as far as not wanting to show the baby. That I respect. So don't get it wrong. I'm not saying I don't respect them for not wanting to show the baby. I respect their decision. I just feel like y'all use your audience for views and sponsorships. And then when the audience was like, hey, what's up? Now you want to get on there and call your audience, the same ones you use for views and sponsorship videos. Now you want to call them bullies. And I'm not going to say people wasn't in that comment section being ignorant, because I know people definitely do. But I feel like the majority, because I'm a subscriber. So you calling me a bully. I literally prayed and fasted that God would bless you because you put me in your business. Stop putting people in your business if you don't want them to know nothing. And that's where the title came from. Stop putting folks in your business and you don't want them to know nothing. Oh yeah, I definitely, because I understand. Y'all know I've talked about my infertility. So I understand. I have so much compassion for her because I knew and understood the pain that, and let me say this. When she got on the internet and she was crying and upset, I believe it was genuine. I'm not saying she was faking. I believe it was all genuine, that part. But you did not have to bring that to the internet. We did not have to know that. You could have just eventually gotten pregnant. Say, hey, y'all, we're pregnant. And of course, we would expect us to see some type of content about being pregnant, but we decided we don't want to show the baby on our channel. Much respect, girl. Congratulations. I'm super happy for you. Well, all this clickbaiting that you doing, no, I ain't here for that. And then now all of a sudden we bullies. We're prayer warriors last year. Now we bullies. So that's my gist, y'all. We've been on here over an hour. I'm about to just finish up this eye look. For all my content creators, you guys, what do you have going on for the week? Let us know. Oh, y'all, and Brittany did a really good podcast. Brittany has a podcast, y'all, and she did a really good podcast. And she was talking about imposter syndrome. Oh, it was really good. Really, really good. And I don't have her information, but you guys know Brittany. Go check out her YouTube channel because she did it on her YouTube channel too. Oh, you saw it? It was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Y'all, this bronze palette, I love all these different shades of gold. She's on your watch list too? Yeah. So what I got going on? So this week, y'all, I told you I've already filmed my Chanel review. Oh, y'all, look at that. Look. Y'all, Natasha ain't to be played with. Noelle goes live Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Y'all definitely go follow her. Okay. Thanks, son. Yeah, it was a really good. She gave some really great affirmations. Y'all, this gold is popping. It just took this whole look. This one color took the whole look to the next level. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I do have a question for y'all. Isn't this girl? Look, I don't got my glasses over here. What color is this? Silk. Ow. Girl, this is pretty. Oh, my goodness. Venus, what's up, girl? Girl, let me tell you, I ordered some. I'm gonna send you something. Thank you, son, for putting Bridget's information in there. Venus, I'm gonna send you something on Instagram. I bought it for my nail content. It's like a monitor that you could connect to your phone. So you connect it to your phone, and it's a little monitor, so you could see. You know how when you're filming from the back part of your phone, you can't see it. You can't see. But you connect this little monitor, this little thing, and this little monitor is about that big. Girl, I'm gonna send it to you. I will send it to you. I connected it to my phone, but I haven't like fully used it, but I did connect it. And it, because you know how you try to make sure your hands in frame and stuff when you're taking your pictures, and girl. And I bought this half moon. I bought a half moon light from Instagram. From Amazon. And it has a thing where you can put the cell phone and you can use it to record. So it has the light with a little area that you can put the cell phone on. Game changer. Game changer. I will definitely send you that because, girl, because I know you do nail content. Go watch. I'm going to send it to you. I was very impressed. Like, oh. Oh, and y'all gotta go check out Sun's live. Sun used a new bronzer. And girl, that bronzer was really nice. She said it kicked her Victoria Beckham out of first place. So y'all already know. If y'all know how she feel about Victoria Beckham bronzer, and now this one has kicked it. It looks very nice. I went and looked at the deeper shade. I'm not sure if it's going to work on me, but it's very nice. Very nice. And you know, let me ask Alicia why we got. I know I'm putting you on Front Street. I know I'm putting you on Front Street, and I don't know how you feel. I probably shouldn't even do this. We go. If you say no, that's fine. I would love for Alicia to come on the live, y'all, because that's our perfume guru. And I love perfumes. And I would love to speak with someone, have someone come on the live on a Wednesday and talk to us about perfumes, scent notes. Have y'all ever got a perfume and it has a whole list of scent notes? And you're like, I don't know what saffron smell like. I don't know what ooh smell like. So you don't know if you're gonna like it because you're not aware of what those notes smell like. Would you guys like something like that? I don't even know if she's still in the room. But I would love for her, because I feel like Alicia, she is our community perfume lady. And she got the info. She knows. She knows. Would y'all be interested in something? I think that would be a good video, because sometimes I see notes and I'll be like, I don't know what that smells like. You're here. Would you mind? Maybe I can have you come on in August, because each month I want to have someone who I feel like is an expert in whatever area that I want to talk about. And I feel like you are an expert when it comes to fragrances. I feel like you really have a good understanding of scents. And you explain them so well. Like, you do a really good job in how you explain the scents. So I feel like you definitely, that would be good. That would be good. Wouldn't it be really good, y'all? Look at me putting her on Front Street. You don't got to answer right now. I done put you all the way on Front Street. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It just came to me. It just came to me. Because y'all know I love perfumes. And I was thinking about doing a video breaking down scent notes. Because I feel like I'm not the only one. I feel like I am not the only one out here in these streets don't know what scent notes, the different scent notes smell like. Because, like, there's so many different, I love jasmine, but y'all, it's different types of jasmines. You was going perfume crazy last year? Yeah. I'm not, girl, so. Oh, she said she's going to do it, y'all. Okay. August, my special guest will be Alicia. We're going to be talking all things perfume. And we're going to learn about some perfume notes. And maybe how to, whatever questions y'all have, start thinking about y'all questions. And in August, she's going to come on, because I already have somebody for July. But in August, next month, she's going to come on and answered the questions, and maybe we can learn about ways to, how we can make scent combos, what scents go good with what scents. Because, y'all, I just be guessing. If it got the same notes in it, I just put it together. But I know it has to be a better way. I know it has to be a better way than what I'm doing, child. Because I just be like, oh, okay, they both got jasmine in it. I'm going to put them together. Because y'all know I put my Bath and Body Works together all the time. Like, that's how I mix my Bath and Body Works. I just look at the notes. But I feel like even when it says vanilla in a fragrance, vanilla can smell like so many different things. I didn't, you got like a smoky vanilla. You got a more gourmand vanilla. You got a more sweet vanilla. Like, vanilla can smell totally different. You can't layer. Hey, Lock girl, I got a new job. We third shift queens again. We on the same shift again, girl. On the same shift. Oh, Natasha Denona is coming out with a new liner in the color taupe. I might get it. Yeah, a spicy vanilla. Right. So when you look at a note and it says vanilla, baby, it could be, I think, because like I know vanilla accord, I don't know what vanilla accord smell like, but I see it a lot. I see it in fragrances a lot. So we're going to learn, y'all. We're going to learn together. We will learn together. Based on what you're moving around or for an event. You love the taupe? I think I might pick that taupe up. I do think like I do try, if I'm gonna be outside and it's gonna be breeze, I do want a more light, flirty, aquatic, soft rose, type scents, and because the air is gonna be going and it's gonna be, moving around. I'm not gonna put on like Latafa camera. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can see that. She said some do, Kevin. It's no wrong. And I feel like that too. I do feel like the way I feel like makeup is very personal and subjective to the person. I feel like perfume is too. That's why when I do my Bath and Body Works and when I do my little rapid review of my fragrances, I just tell you what I like. I don't tell people when they should wear stuff because, oh, thank you, Locke. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. That's so sweet. So I don't tell people how they should wear whatever they want to wear, because I do feel like it is subjective. Because and what smells good on me, that's something too I think we don't understand. Like, what smells good on me may not smell the same on you because of our body chemistry. And I do want to know, I'm going to get with you, Alicia, and I'm going to put my questions down too, because what's the best way of buying a perfume when you go to the store? Because I feel like when you at Sephora and you spray the perfume, the scent to me could be mixed in with the other scents because other people are spraying perfumes. And I feel like perfume smells different on the paper than it does on the body. So we're gonna let you guys know what's the best way the best type of practices when it comes to purchasing perfumes when you're inside of a department store. So we'll give y'all that answer too. We're not gonna give them all tonight. We're gonna talk all about that on our perfume live next in August. But Alicia, I'll get with you and find out what Wednesday will work the best for you. So you can help the girls out. And see, in our community, y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So I feel like we have a community of women and men, mostly women, that are they have experts in different things. And for us to be able to come together and utilize these experts, you know what I'm saying? Like come together and be like, okay, you're an expert in this. You really have a lot of knowledge in that. You know, that's what I'm doing on these Wednesdays when I'm bringing y'all someone once a month, because I want us to be able to utilize our community to the fullest. Yeah, so we'll talk about all of that. You go back to work on Monday? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all, and I have the video already filmed. It will be up on Sunday, talking about these Chanel products. So I'll be giving y'all my true review. I'm giving y'all my true review on those. But y'all, we're about to get off of here. June 4th to July 21st. Yeah, I'm loving this little lippy combo that I don't stumble across. Yeah, girl. What color is this? This is an old matte color, y'all. Y'all can't see. Strip Me Down. It's called Strip Me Down. Mac Strip Me Down. I feel like this is a very nice. I wish Chanel had this little combo, because I feel like this is a good one. All right, y'all. We're about to get off of here. I will see you guys back here. Hold on. Let me catch up on the comments. Hold on. Cranberry sauce. Wait. What are we talking about? I don't blame you, girl. I wouldn't be ready to go back to work either. Yeah. Although, yeah, I love my job. My job, I ask God I want to be a blessing. My job is simply go to work, bless people, go home. I'm so, so grateful. Oh, since December 20th? Wow. Oh, you got 3 more months? Thank you. I love this little lip combo. Girl, I need to put my glasses on, child. I need to put them contacts in. Strip Me Down, what a name, right? No, okay, yeah. Hold on. I was good seeing you too, sis. You're a kid, girl. You're doing it, Venus, on Instagram. I love all the nail content. If you guys are nail girlies, you definitely need to check her out. Okay, y'all. So that's it. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to check out the video that I put up today. Talking about the bronzer, the liquid bronzer from Natasha Denona. And then I also have the video coming up Friday for my new scents from Bath and Body Works. And then on Sunday, my video for the Chanel Lippies will be up on Sunday. So, no, Venus has a Instagram. And she has a YouTube channel too. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel too. So that is it. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And for all those that are watching the replay, what's up, replay gang, gang, gang? I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys next week with our special guest talking about fitness. But love you. And I'll talk to you later. Night, night. Night, night to the woman that I love the most and is the best woman on earth. You know who you are. I love you so much. All right. Love y'all. Bye-bye.